Hi everyone, it's Rachelle, and today, in the spirit of Valentine's Day, I thought that I would show you a cute little recipe that you could do to get in the lovey-dovey spirit in a new segment I'm going to call Kat's Kitchen Corner. Kat? This is my mom. Her name's Kat, and basically she loves to cook, and I love to cook with her. So I'm going to do this segment every once in a while, and it'll just be fun, related.
Zoom in. Lipstick.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Fun. I'll leave that. Okay. Fun related cooking episode. So today we will be cooking
Oreo truffle hearts.
Cool. So now I'm going to show you all the materials that you would need. I am gluten-free, which means that I cannot eat any products with the protein in it called gluten. This is because I have celiac disease, which basically means that I can't eat any products with gluten in it. And so we use gluten-free Oreos. Normal Oreos would work fine. And you need batches?
One package for each recipe, and you take 7 of them out. So it's 1 package less 7, but we're doubling.
Yeah. Okay. And then you mix it with some cream cheese. Whatever cream cheese that you use at home should be perfectly fine. And use
1 per batch.
1 per batch, and then we're doubling it. So
Softened.
To soften, make sure that you soften it. Okay. And to decorate, we use candy melt. So for this specific recipe, we use white ones to just cover the entire heart with, and then we do a red drizzle. Candy melts can typically be found at a Michael's or other crafty stores, and in some cases they can be found in grocery stores. And so those are all like the ingredients that you'd need. And in terms of actual cookware, you are going to need 1 extra large bowl. Any form of bowl, just a large one. These adorable little heart-shaped thingies.
Cookie cutters.
Cookie cutters. If you hope like this, they're little hearts. I almost dropped one. And then we have a squiggly one. So that's really cool. Just to get into the spirit of Valentine's Day. You can use...
We use that for the...
a food processor. That too. Now we are going to start cooking. Okay.
Okay, so it's going the...
So we're going to take this and put it in our food processor over here. And you correct yourself because I can edit it.
Okay, cool.
I mean, you're too perfect. You wouldn't mess up.
All right.
Cool. Step 1, complete. Okay.
No, you're
I can sound something over it. Yay!
almost.
Never mind.
Have to get really pulverized.
Like my mom just said, you want to make sure that you can get everything really fine because it'll just make the whole consistency of the actual dish a lot better, and it'll be easier to work with too if you don't have like big chunks of Oreo. So you
what that looks like.
distribute into your bowl. Ooh,
What happened?
I almost dropped it. It didn't fall though.
Show what it looks like.
Okay, you can go bring it closer to the camera.
Oh wow, that does almost
I told
drop.
you.
Okay, that's what they look like.
Okay.
All right.
They just look like crushed up Oreos. Okay, next thing, your
Cream cheese.
whatever brand cream cheese you like to use. I wish that there was smell-o-vision, because if you could smell this right now, oh my god, it smells so good. Your 2 large spoons. This is potentially the hardest part, just because you have to really incorporate. Thank you. Every single little piece of everything, and that can just sometimes be hard.
So, what are some other like favorite foods that you like for Valentine's Day? Because we all know I have a little bit of a obsession with making heart-shaped food on Valentine's Day.
It's true. Mom always does a fun thing, whatever holiday it might be. We've had pumpkin-shaped cornbread and corned beef hash things on Halloween, And the biggest thing that we always do is every morning of Valentine's Day, or a morning closely encompassing that, if timing just doesn't work on the actual day.
You know, as in we're running late to get to school. If it's on a weekday.
Pretty much. But Mom always makes a really fun, quirky, heart-shaped food. So it could be heart-shaped pancakes. Typically we have like heart-shaped muffins. A lot of the time cornbread. Mm-hmm. So good. And scones. We've had scones. And just always having the best stuff. And but yeah, if anybody's watching this and you have fun, quirky little Valentine's traditions,
definitely.
Please leave a comment below or tag us on our Instagram, Rachelle and Skittles. And please tell us any of the quirky little things that you like to do on the holidays. Any holiday, but specifically Valentine's Day.
All right, what do you think? Do you think that's good?
Yeah. Looks pretty incorporated. Okay, so as I've been talking, Mom has actually been working.
Let me just make sure. Hold on.
Okay.
Not quite yet. There's still a lot of white. And if it's really, really white, that means that's just solid cream cheese. And it means it's not mixed into the cookies.
Not good. There's a little bit right there.
Man, I am getting my workout biceps are going to be awesome.
Yeah.
This. Who knew? That's great. The Oreo cookie exercise diet. I love that.
The good news is, it's not nutritious at all.
Well, it's a holiday. Holiday calories don't count.
Right.
It's like birthday calories.
Yes.
They don't count. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody knows that.
Mikey.
Okay.
We're gonna think we're so weird. Okay, so final product after being mixed. It doesn't look all that appealing right now, but if you could smell it, you would be impressed.
It's the perks. What can I say?
Not about to judge. Okay,
All right.
So this is probably the most fun part of it all, I would say. I would just like pack them in.
Right. We might not need the cutting board because I think you can make the shape inside of the heart like that.
Also, Mom, it's amazing.
So see, it made a heart-shaped truffle. Having a little trouble with the camera angle there. Okay.
It's okay.
So then you just want to put once you get your shapes made.
Okay.
You want to put them on a cookie sheet. We could try.
New step. You pack in.
Cutting board. This is an experiment. We've never made heart.
Yeah, we never made heart-shaped ones. So we're just as new at this as anybody else.
When they're all shaped, they'll go in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
For my cooking show fantasy right now. Actually, you don't necessarily have to coat them. We do the candy melts and coat them so that they're more like real truffles.
And so it's just easier to pick it up.
It is easier to pick it up.
Because if you could not tell, our hands are fairly coated with Oreos. And they're a stickier consistency, so it's easier if you coat them in something that hardens, such as candy melt.
Oh, Throwback Thursday.
Yeah. What? Oh my God, it's actually Thursday. She's so hip. Oh, I forgot to mention that at the beginning of this video. You're going to need most likely 2 cookie sheets if you double the recipe. If you do just the one normal serving, then you should be fine with 1. We personally use parchment paper.
So that's what they look like on the parchment paper. Now here's the unfortunate part.
There's not enough.
There's not enough to make a whole one left, so I don't know. What do you think? What should we do?
You know, no Oreo left behind.
I like that. I like that. I think that's a great philosophy. That. Yes, no Oreo left behind.
So you know what that means.
You know what that means. We have to eat them. Oh, that was good.
So
this makes you smile.
You're like, oh, I have to get all the little crumbs off the side of the bowl. You really don't. Because then you have a nice handy little snack at the end of your video. Or if you're not filming a video, at the end of your baking. And so technically this isn't considered baking, so at the end of your making this food, We're gonna let those chill in the refrigerator for a little bit, and then I will come back to you guys when it's time to coat them in the candy melts, and I'll take you step by step with the help of my executive chef, also known as Kat. Oh yeah.
Kiss marks.
In the spirit of the holiday, back camera angle, my mom kissed me on the cheek and got lipstick all over my face. It's good stuff. All right, so I will see all of you guys soon, and yeah.